I don't know if this is going to be part 25 or part 26, but I'm hoping that this is the final part. We don't have a lot left. We've got a couple of side missions. We've got a couple of hunts. I'm hoping enough to make Goddard Amarong.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
And then we'll be done.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
We'll fight Ultima again.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Where are you, traitor?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't
Traitor. Oh yeah, we've talked to this one before, I think. Inquisitive merchant.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the viceroy.
Oh, gross, that's his mom.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Alright, where's the next one? Back down here. Inside. Suppose it is.
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the Guardians finally taking their leave. We barely had room to breathe, what with them and us and all the others all crammed in.
You look like you could do with a drink. Give the others my regards.
Plenty of...
Ah, Lord Rossfield. Don't look so surprised. I expect the Burning Quill already told you that the Undying have eyes everywhere, and mine just happened to be here in the rest. I wanted to thank you, my lord, for all you've done for our people. You've rekindled the fire in the heart of every true-born Rosarian. Like the phoenix. The duchy shall rise again. Not on any map, perhaps, but in us.
Alright, alright. I gotta find more traders.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, the little cabbages. Pretty.
Whoever's idea it was to take those bearers away to Eastpool has my thanks. Who else would it have been but Martha? She always puts the good of the town first, that one.
I don't think I've ever been to this side of, where are we? Martha's Rest. Right. Oh, I've been here because I opened that chest. Alright, well. Ah, hello there. Grocer.
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
I guess we'll run there, because we can probably also do that quest. Or the Already Stone.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing.
So I wonder if we can finally try...
Finished.
I guess I can try this. Now you watch me. That's right. What's going on? I really want to finish this game.
Stay down. Slow.
Oh, I missed that. That's too bad. Ah, come here.
Nice try.
Is time to freeze when I do that, I wonder? Got him. Well, Brett, I knew I just had to get this done ASAP, and I streamed until like 4 a.m. or something. And now it's 4 p.m. Just gotta get it done so I can play Baldur's Gate 3. Or literally anything else, or paint, or... Alright, what are we using? We've got Heat Wave and Scarlet Cyclone, okay.
Slow. Nice try.
Get out of that circle. Nope. Okay.
You're finished. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, why wouldn't you let me use Scarlet Cyclone there? Or sorry, yeah. That's not how that was supposed to go.
It's over. It's over.
There we go. That's how you use heat. It's over. Easy peasy. I don't need the time bonus. Our time's still going up. I don't know if this is based on level or what, but the only one I struggled with was the dark one, I think. Because it just does no damage until you max it Zenzuka. I don't even look at what my abilities are. Flame is a rebirth. Just blow it right away. Let's get some ults going. Oh, baby. We got you.
Farewell.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we totally screwed that up. And that.
Nice try.
the first time I lost time. There's only 4 stages. I should probably look at what skills. I think you're supposed to get every bonus. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh, an Aramon, okay. Rising Flame, Flames Rebirth. Classic, got it.
Too slow.
Armon are kind of annoying to fight.
Too slow. Nice try.
A little shit tried to bite me.
Nice try. There's more!
Should get him. Yeah. No problem. That's not even as good as the thing that gives me plus 10% damage for all my magic. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Back to the quest we were on. Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be on our left here.
Tracks. They're not left by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh.
Those are chocobo tracks.
A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
This is when you have to turn on detective mode in most games. instead of just investigating. Oh, is there a sleeping chocobo?
Anything?
There's a chocobo nest. Ooh.
Well, I'll be damned.
Gonna steal this bird's feathers. Yo, there's a pair of them. I wonder if they're the children of my chocobo, which is also silver.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
Before they change their minds, huh? What would you mean by that? Oh, look at that. Completed. Look at that. Everything's done. Everything's done there. And there. And there. And there. And there. I wish you would just put a little, like, check mark. Like, you're done here, son. You don't need to go there no more. We're not done here. All the quests are done, but we gotta do the marks. That's good, you see. See here? Not done. Not done. Alright, we gotta do some marks. And I don't remember where we need to go. So I guess we'll just go back to base. And, we'll go talk to our boy. The little floaty dude.
It was no trouble.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Silver chocobo feather. It's funny because I have a silver chocobo. I probably could have just got one of her feathers.
Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
I don't know, just asked some people, and then somebody said they heard of a
Right there on the road to Eastpool.
thing, and then
Who'd have
there's a
thought it?
nest. What's that?
Everything
Not
up
that
there's
long a
been
story.
abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
This guy's
But it
just
weren't
staring at
your
me.
Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Oh, will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can
Ed
give
is,
it to yourself. Come on.
Pregnant woman we discovered she's the last remaining person on there's another continent. There's apparently these islands are there's 2 islands that make up the continent. for this continent in this world anyway. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I'm going to the right place, right? Yeah, infirmary.
I was just about to go in, but then I thought it might be better if you went first.
The head of the family? What are we, a mob now? Anyway, yeah.
Me lords.
She's the only human that was left
Well,
alive on that entire
thank you.
continent that we could find. Or island, sorry. Which is the other half of the continent.
Something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords.
Gav's a weird guy.
For everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
A half pint. Gotta go save the world. But it's always time for half a pint. Half pint's not a lot. It's like a can.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating.
Oh, maybe
I'm
they might
gonna
have
be
the
a
cake.
father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times.
The other one's drinking.
Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout?
The whole end of this game is really...
Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
It does sort of feel like you should do these after you've saved the world, but you can do them before. Because there's these like wrap-up missions for everybody's story.
I
Like
may
I'm doing
have
here.
had one too many.
You learn a lot
You may
about
have
these
had 10 too
characters
many.
in these. These are long missions too.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
what is it?
Thanks for, you know.
Thank you for being a friend. Quest complete. Alright, what did we get? Can't read, because I walked away. The benefits of wireless controllers and wireless headsets. A winter mead. Oh, okay. So like a cup? A potent potable? Classic joke. We got Gav's backstory. Okay. Alright, first thing we're gonna do.
One of these days. One of these days, I swear it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha. You think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
God, I wish there was a 3D viewer for some of the models in this game. Like that sword. Some of the other swords look like even better. This one looks pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, auto's fine. Good. Alright, Nectar. Where are we off to? Cape or Siri? Penitent Gate. Cape or Siri? Penitent Gate. Nope, that's the wrong area. Penitent Gate. Aha! Penitent Gate. But you can't send me memes while I'm streaming. Can't check them. Knight of the Splendid Heart. Well, that sounds like a good guy. But I guess he's gonna get his ass kicked.
The outlaw! The one who drove His Highness to madness! On your knees!
He has heard. Doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Oh, he's frozen.
Only your death will serve! It's all your fault. Over here.
Oh, nice. This will probably finish him off.
Long live.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Meteorite.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yeah, but Chuck did nice. Okay, what was the other place? Okay. Ah, the cape is down there. That other place is probably closer, but I'm not going to ride straight from there, but I can ride from here, so.
Faster.
We should drop a pin. Man, I was there with Jill, too. Technically Joshua. But with Jill, it was a date. Bad dates.
This would be easy.
I'm gonna divert over here to get this item. He's shooting at me. Oh, a potion. Some Avis there. Can we see the thing from here?
Have care.
Yes, we can. Is it not? Goblins! Some raptors.
Just the one of you, eh?
Raptors are just fire-breathing chocobos, it seems. They remind me of the creatures in Golden Axe.
Time to fight.
Well, that's not what I thought I was looking for.
Thanks, Gal.
There should be a thing here. We're in the cave. I'll do this, but... Oh, I'm gonna hate this one. Do not like Bahamut's powers. But we'll do it. I know there's a... I'm sure there's a trophy, I just don't know what it is. Where's the thing about the trials? This will give us the favor of light. Improves my Giga Flare. Final trial and restone. So let's access the final trials, which are far more difficult versions of each trial. Restricted equipment. There's not much beyond getting some toughest content. I'm gonna take this true test. So is there no trophy? I want to see. I don't. I thought there's a trophy for. Oh, there's nothing for doing all the trials? I mean, we'll still do it, but... I like how that one guy's just standing there.
Farewell.
Too slow.
Come on, attack me.
Nice try.
Mega Flare.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Is this the one that if you hit it again? Two mega charges. Oh, is full player? Oh, I see. Is it a single enemy? Or just hit? Whatever. You gotta complete these to complete the other one. There's no reward for doing all these. There's not much we're getting some of the besting some of the toughest content. Yeah, there's just no point doing these later. Okay. Well, that's fine. Land of Mimas. Impulse and Satellite. Impulse is alright.
Too slow. Nice try. It's over. Too slow. You're finished.
on.
Too slow.
Come on, more attacks. Let's go. One more. You didn't get any punishes. I mean, you get any multibursts, but you gotta get 10. Wow, okay. It's only 5 seconds. I'm not super worried about that. Closest we've gotten was 26 seconds to failing, so. Sending a message. Impulse, now we have Giga Flare. Okay. Oh, I lost it.
Nice try.
Oh, I can't believe that killed the other guy.
Too slow.
Dude's in the air. Oh, get a punish? Oh. You gotta get 3 punishes for it to matter anyway. Giga Flare is really good when you're fighting a ton of enemies.
Nice try.
Come on, cowards. Did I line him up? Did. Excellent. And that was easy. Oh, one more. It'll be 5 minutes. It'll be 5 minutes. So there's not a trophy for doing all the trials. There's a trophy for all the collectibles, and you have to finish all the trials to get all the collectibles. Oh, well, good thing we have 5 minutes. These guys take a while. What do we have? Player breath, Giga player. Okay. Well, we'll work with that. Come on, attack me again. Attack me again. I say these guys take a while, and then I proceed to just torch them. More? More? Alright then. Alright, so yeah, I gotta do all the trials on all the final trials. Excellent. Wow, that was fast. Sorry, I got a message. Okay, we gotta find this hunt. Would that be the hunt? No.
Waken wind! Vogel, kill! Dreamer! Kill!
There you. Okay, where is that hunt? Keep. Okay, that's the edge. It's located in Senbreck in the west of Northreach on Cape Ursa in the well, that's where I was just now. Do I have to wish him? Or is it like over here? I guess it's closer to over there, okay. Is that him right there? Standing in the middle of nowhere? Alright, let's kill the Grim Reaper. It's just a lich. Prince of Death? I thought they called him Grim Reaper. Whatever. He's gonna die one way or the other.
That's another one.
Oh, that was the wrong ability. Suck. Missed that? You're making me kick grass. Come here, you. Oh, is that missing him? That sucks. This should get him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're about to level again. That's gonna get us 49. Dark Steel. I think we need one more aura column.
These things.
And then that's it. And then that's it. I know there's more hunts here. I think we should go to the edge of eternity. Edge of infinity, sorry. I'll have to look up where the rest of the stones are as well. I've done fire, dark light ice. Why is it making that weird noise? That's not a real direction. We need to go this way. We're gonna fight it? Okay, let's fight it.
Nice try.
I think we need Nico player. This way. I think we need Giga Flare just to make our life easier and faster. I don't know if we have enough though. Giga Flare costs a lot. We have enough. It's a miracle. We can put Giga Flare on our belt. Question is where. Rhythm Fury is good against a lot of enemies. Maybe instead of wind up, or we do it on Rising Flames. Rising Flames, I feel like, is doing really good damage. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ults out of 7. We don't have Dancing Steel, which I'm not a fan of, because it's easier to get interrupted. And we don't have Aerial Blast, which is fine. That should really increase our damage output. Alright, let's continue on. What I need to do is put a marker there. Be careful. Back to Ash to finish. Oh, I went too far. God, I do hope these are the last of the quests and stuff.
Might this be Mickelberg?
Are there gonna be people here, or are they gonna all be? Oh my God, there's people. So it wasn't the very last person. She wasn't
These
the very
people aren't
last.
turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Look, they just have a door to their village. That's funny. Oh, nice. Visit all the areas on the world and local maps.
What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Oh, they're
Heed the
cultists.
call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves.
Yeah, they're cultists to Ultima, but they just don't know what's Ultima.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Don't you just love these creepy towns in every fantasy story? Where there's a cult and they're fucking obsessed with whatever weird shit they think is gonna happen. It's like the entire plot of Far Cry 4. Far Cry 5. Far Cry 4 was the one in the mountains of Nepal, which I never played. Weirdly, the only one I didn't play. Chronicles of Mirkvar, being a collection of tales, is recounted to His Most Exalted Majesty Lord Bjornhard of the Eldermark. As you all know that aware, Lord Bernhard, there was once a race of men who commanded the most forbidden of forbidden magics, but did you ever hear tell of the execution, or executors, those charged with driving out those heretics? The order has its origin in the Crystal Dominion. By those rules, decree was tasked with the protection of mankind and set forth to extinguish the forbidden magic, whatever rumor of its use might arise. Having in due course succeeded in our mission and driven the utterers of the unutterable from the land, the secretive souls withdrew from the stage of history never to be heard from again. Or did they? And now they're here, because they're a little loopy.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. see these people safe, that they might achieve their dream, that they might do their duty to their lord, even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord?
That sounded like a dragon.
Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
I do like fighting me some dragons. Well,
oh no.
Well, I'm fine with another Akashic dragon.
Must be something I can do.
Just eat all the ether. I thought you guys wanted to submit to your lord.
Found her.
I thought you wanted to submit to your lord. I'm sure those people on the other side of this will be fine. It just kills everything. I love it. Where's my small? I don't have a small AoE. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
What now?
We're on top of a fallen ruin. Everything's on top of a fallen ruin. What are you bringing back up? Give me some big. Give me an iron. An iron giant? So I can get Darksteel? Yes! This is what I need to make Goddard Amarong.
We meet again.
I think it's a different one. Boy, that...
I've killed your kind before.
I mean, I can just... Just go for it. Oh, wrong button. I wanted cold snap. So I wanted to freeze it. For this. Probably shouldn't use Flame to Rebirth yet. But whatever. Is that half health? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I just wasted that, that perfect parry. And now, Giga Flare. I'll just finish him off. Oh, I didn't get him? Alright, there we go. Magic use up, baby. Level up. 49! Yeah. Fallen on. No, we didn't get any fucking. Fuck. So I'm gonna get some Darksteel. Where do I get Darksteel from? I thought I get it from these guys.
Damn it.
Is that the third chair? Is that the guy I needed? It sounds like some sticks.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
After what you just pulled. You got a lot of nerve.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They just turned to Kashik, didn't they? Oh, no.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Oh, I just teleported back to Tabor. What the hell? Why would they... Okay. It's so weird that they would teleport me.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed.
An assassin's creed?
He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right?
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
Ultima?
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important.
Duty.
I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Arcol and the clay heart signboard. Clay hearth. And they open up to my mind. What's this? You collect 6 signboards. Okay. All right. Back up the hill we go.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Balmung Dark. What an interesting name. That guy's just like, what's up? Oh, I whiffed that super hard. It's the only downside to using these is that you know what? I want to keep Rising Flames. And I'm gonna trade this out for a Giga Flare. What's funny is that those two have the same damage and stun. I just think that's a better choice. Just a regular bomb. Can't teleport through that wall, huh? This is nobody's tool. Journey to Belmont Dock. The Bad Dak Conservatory. Alright, we're gonna look for a,
There were no guards, I take it.
Whatchamacallit?
None manning the gates.
Bear.
No. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors
A
are
list.
crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life.
How come that's got a thing like go this way? I don't have the key.
Locked up tight.
Okay. I understand now.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I mean, you could run through here mounted. Get back here, you little shit. Balmond Dock, writ of designation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates the facility as a prison for the detainment of bearers with both foreign and domestic. The purpose of the facility is to review and train Kuza beasts for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention of why is it right next to the entrance then? Captive bearers have been provided solely for the purpose of the aforementioned. Pursuant to the aforementioned purpose, express permission required for use of any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
And it's probably gone Akashic. So, you know, it's a beast trained to kill magic users. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
It's over. Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal!
Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment to the battlefield might be means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. An exercise conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants, as such deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that barricade was be employed in order to draw an enemy focus. The beast is then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Waluder lives.
Minimal loss of Waluder lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
The Imperials do not take good care of their branded. As if we'll recall when we got mad at that little girl for that one dying. Memorandum of Kuza Peace feeding. Recent supply sources led us with special resources to feed the Kuza and trusted in our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bear as assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding this way, suggesting that live bears may even be preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bear is no longer of use for training, can now be repurposed as...
They were feeding bears to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but Akashic down here. Things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
And now we can go upstairs. Question is, which way do we want to go first? Big fan of the stepping. Oh, it can go this way. And a chest with an empty shard. And some other stuff. That's the entrance down there? Yeah. Yarp. Can't wait to get in the middle and fight the Kuza beast. We gonna lock that beast up. Doors.
No lock downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
No, we can't go that way. Alright. No, this one. Really? So yeah, this is where I want to go. To the right. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we were taking the long way around.
can find down here.
Well, I'm gonna finish going around to these areas before I walk into the middle and find a Kuza beast.
Survivor. And she sounds close.
Come here, little girl.
Who are you?
Man, that's brutal
There's no need to
tattooing
be
kids'
afraid.
faces.
Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Every time I hear Doris, I think lunch
It's out there waiting for me. I
lunch
can't
lady.
let it live.
Lunch lady Doris.
Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
From The Simpsons. More testicles means more iron. Do you have any grease? Yes, then grease me up, woman. Alright, there's one spot I can fight this thing. Phoenix shift. To start. Oh, it's a behemoth. They called that a Kazu beast. It's a behemoth. We already fought a behemoth. Kuza beast. Oh, it's a notorious mark? Yo, this guy better give me what I need to make Goddardam wrong. Let's go.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
And he's frozen. Oh, he pulled his head down. And then we Giga Flare. Is that Judgment Bolt? Go back to Gold Staff. It's gonna be a quick fight. He's gonna stay frozen.
You're finished.
Damn it. We got another behemoth shackle. But no dark steel.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Me? No.
I'm fine. I think.
What's that look? Oh, it's the ledger.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Separate
He was
ways?
here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Breath of Darkness. Great. We're just on our boat now. Boat hideaway. Use your knife, sword, whatever. Alright. Oh, we've got more notorious marks to slay now? You sons of bitches. Why is it every time I finish killing something, there's something else to kill?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Every epic starts with a single word, every symphony a single note. This is but the beginning, and forever shall your legend be told, forever shall your legacy be sung.
Here you are.
Careful whisper trophy you earned. Obtain all available items from your patrons. We did it. We did it. We did that. Okay. You there, Nectar. Yes, I'm talking to you. Hunt board. The Masterless Marauder. Okay. Masterless. Well. Marauder. Why isn't that showing up in the thing? Final monster on a list. That's not the final monster, so we did the Grim Reaper. Young Banshee of Garnick. Oh, the Behemoth King. I'm gonna guess that's him, the Masterless Marauder. Whether cash it, I'm gonna guess that's him. Okay, and that guy's in Valkenberg. Yeah, here. Valkenberg. Is anybody seeing a huge fucking guy? Oh, there he is. He's been serial crushed by some huge friggin' guy. Behemoth King. Interestingly, I don't need to run now, but I do need to kill him.
Another of the Royalist guard dogs. Quite a specimen it is too.
You know, it's just too easy. Freeze him. What the fuck? Just... Okay, now we've got a fight on our hands. Oh, I see.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal.
Fucking hell.
I failed.
Wait, that's annoying. I think I got hit midair. I didn't get a chance to dodge. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Need to think a little harder about how I do it.
Nothing.
Did I accidentally use that Lionheart tonic? Great. Get me out of this fucking storm cloud. How did that hit me? What the fuck? Why can't I see anything? There we go.
Too slow. Fire and flame!
Oh, don't stand inside of that.
Kill!
Oh, that might have been a bad idea. No, cancel that. Good, pull him down.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal.
Apparently just keep tagging his butthole. Yeah, see, we got him. You see how you scum. Be with shackle or a column.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Can I pet the dog now? Good job, buddy. No. Good job, buddy. All right. We didn't use any potions or high potions that time, eh?
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Probably the one with books. Okay, that was a potion. We didn't need it. Oh, no. Video game designers, please let us jump over things. That makes us so much happier. This game's still a 10 out of 10, but let me jump over things. Royal Intelligence Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Caernarvon, 873, and subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were subject to double training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, dispatching promising volunteers still here for inspection. With the report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick, its ranks of esteemed intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
The head of the intelligence for the Waluders was Benedicta. Complete botany of Banes. Itrophotida, or tail of wyvern. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall when cut or crushed. The tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles and silk, such drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing intoxicate. A single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps, most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklorist fabulary. The Moogle, that's what Nectar is, who runs the hunt board. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valhalla folklore than the humble Moogle. They are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They're said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest not remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet, there's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the fact that certain creatures actually exist. Preposterous, you say. Everybody knows that Moogles is a legend. I quite agree. But every legend has its basis of truth. In the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, but the illustration besides the name. Why is it other than the Moogle? Of course, it is true that the creatures are known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps the miniature wings carry them to other climes. Perhaps they are hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they do live among us, hidden away far from human view. From a distance, Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bears. 16, Final Fantasy 16. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gifts came to be commonly known as much the constant bearer of the heavenly blessing, were used by the tribunes. At the time, those born with the blessings were lauded as living crystals and granted high office, plentiful reward for their status. As chosen ones over the years, their reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The diverse nation of the time. Divers? Do they mean diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church? While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state, their mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers, efforts were merely made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist the persecution, yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation, decimated the population of men and bears both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valasean people. After the bears' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valaseia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that has persisted across Rome to this day. This well-known phrase, bears are other than human, has its roots in the bizarre and the bitter war of the years before, being the unblesseds. Only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies.
This is it.
From a distance.
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
So, very X-Men, right? People are born with inherent magical abilities, kind of like sorcerers in D&D, which is why I like the thought of sorcerers in D&D being very much like mutants and X-Men. Like, they don't need material components to create the same magical effects. They just make them happen, which is exactly how it works in this game, right? You don't need a crystal. You just do magic. Just like,
Leaving so soon, stranger. We've been watching you.
Just like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man just does.
So to speak.
Subtle.
Weapon.
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
Nice
Hand
line.
me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
This guy knows who I am, right? Ooh, sneaky. I like that I'm alone here.
Shall we?
Not even Torgal. Remember when Torgal DDT'd? Or Arcadoed or whatever? That was sick. Guess what? They don't learn, do they? Clutch mine. Oh. Let's use some things. Sick.
Impressive. But
Blood easier
we
to do
have
in a video
other
game.
means. We shall claim the book yet.
Sure you will.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait.
He's like Batman. He can disappear like Batman.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Alright, we got one more quest left here to do, and let's do it. Come here, horsey. Except you're not a horse, you're a bird, so come here, birdie. Whee! Well, I'll just leave him alone. Okay, which way do we have to? I think go straight, okay.
Have care.
Sucker. Get out of here. Item. We want to I remember the best way to get up here. It's not easy though, is it? It was kind of annoying. We just go all the way around.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
First of all, take their stuff. Badbach Conservatory, Writ of Incorporation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers will be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. Graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable.
Disposed of.
Death. Conditioning schedule. Today's exercise consists of the press yard. 20 sandbags for each duration. The instructor dictates the furnace. Burn intensity will gradually increased. What? Live combat. 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Oh. Of course it was the first thing, but, you know, they don't let you look there. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. The smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bear. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughter, my wife's, all of them, all those children, so many died at my hands. I could bear that guilt no longer. So I've decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach the sky. Supplication. Beside me, my shame, my curse, the record, all the names, all this are wrong. Oh great, I'll just go dig up his grave.
This reads like a suicide note.
It is a suicide
Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
He's a friggin' prick. And then couldn't handle the shame of his own actions. It only matters when it affects me.
Forked white tree. This must be the place.
I guess we'll dig it up.
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Ah. We can read it. Badback Conservatory Register of Bear Losses. Yo, this is a lot to read. Okay. 846V. 8th month, 16th day. What does E stand for? Like, not month. You know? Alfred, 90 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Franz, 20 years old, lithification, as in turned to stone. Emaciation, so that girl died of not eating enough. Disciplined for attempted fight. So you killed them for fighting. Okay, cool. That's so nice of you. Marta, and then it goes on and on. Okay.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Oh, that's a lot.
This place is cursed.
Oh, I already used that one, that's why.
Nice try.
Spoils. More clutch fire. And the registry.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Oops. It's that button. Don't go there. Okay.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the Bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Scholar's Bonnet, another collectible. Oh, come on, dude, that's gotta be all of them. What the fuck? Why is there another one? Back to elude. I don't even know where that is. Where's Garnet? Garnick? Oh, it's there. Okay, well, we'll just go right back there, I guess. Not gonna buy any potions or anything. It's only an A difficulty. Back here.
Don't get surrounded.
Don't care.
No need to ride from here.
Kizamok. It's Garuda all over again, or Garuda's handmaidens, whatever they're called.
Harmon's madness lives on. Nice try.
Didn't mean to use that yet, but that's fine.
yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. Kill.
Wait, no, this one. There we go.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh my god, was that the Legendatory's mark? Clear the hunt board. Yes! Alright, Clouded Eye. Yeah, we haven't used those forever.
Rest in peace.
Okay. What we also need to do is the stones, like that one. That stone's done. Oh, that stone's a real bitch to get to, eh?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Gotta go around. This is one. Yeah, this one's just so far out of the way. Been a while since we've been to Northern Valley.
Let's go. Faster!
Yeah. I guess we try and stay on the path. Is Lobo like Spanish for dog or something?
All right.
Because Lobo is a character, right? In DC Comics, he's an intergalactic bounty hunter. He's the last of his species. It's kind of like the Wolverine of DC. Rides a motorcycle, smokes cigars. He's a bounty hunter. Can fight anybody. Wait, what? There's a fucking thing right there. Why can't I teleport to that obelisk? You there, obelisk. Why can't I teleport to you? Oh my god, that's annoying. Why was that never activated? Is an item down here? Or was it? Down there. Okay, other side. That's where Sid and Clive. Hid before going to fight Benedicta in her crazed form, I think. A value matter. Come on. Oh my god, why are we stuck on the wall?
Thanks, Gal.
Am I gonna have to fight these guys? Seems so.
It's over.
Oh, ramen, nice. That makes sense. Stage 1. Pile drive, thunderstorm. Okay. So we use pile drive, right? And then we go into this.
It's over. Farewell. Stay down. Finished. Nice try.
Oh, did that really fuck that up?
Nice try.
That took way too long. But we got a lot of... did we get everything but multi-burst? We didn't... yeah. Multi-burst and all 20 bonuses, which would be 25 more seconds, but that's fine. So, okay, what do we have now? Pile drive and thunderstorm. Same? Oh, no, we haven't gone to the next stage. Okay. Okay, now we have pile drive and lightning rod. I'm a huge fan of lightning rod, but...
Nice try.
Oh, fuck off.